Hello everybody, this is Iaroslav and Liliia Bieliei here, and the subject of this lecture is Open Gold Tango. Now, in order to execute a good tango, we will have to discuss some principles of our body actions. So we're going to talk about the rotation in our head, and we're going to talk about the feet as well.
Isolation is a very important principle that we will be discussing today as well, and we try to base this Open Gold Tango choreography on our closed silver choreography, just to show you how we can evolve from closed silver to open gold, keeping all the authentic steps in it.
And now we're going to take a look at the figures. Close promenade with a leg flick.
Quick, slow.
Second half of turning 5-step.
Slow. Slow.
Natural promenade turn.
Quick, slow.
Challenge line. Reverse pivot. Follow with reverse slip pivot.
Quick,
turning 5-step.
Quick, slow.
Follow with whisk.
Slow. Quick.
Natural promenade turn.
Slow.
Turning rock step.
Quick, slow.
Right foot rock.
Quick.
Follow with 4-step.
Quick.
Kick swivel.
Slow.
Outside swivel.
Slow.
Stocking action.
Slow. And slow.
Cobra fan.
And
as well known as outside swivel, right lunge, outside swivel. Quarter beat.
Quick and slow.
And now we're going to take a look at the men's steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. And quick, slow. Slow, and slow. Slow, and quick, slow, and quick, and slow.
And now we're gonna take a look at the ladies' step. Ready, and slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow. Slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. And quick, slow. Slow. And slow. Slow and quick, slow and quick and slow. Now guys, let's take a look at our Open Gold Tango. So while doing this choreography, we based it a lot on our syllabus choreography that we've done in the previous videos. So we would like to show you how you can evolve some very simple steps and make them look more difficult, and you can use it in Open Gold routines. And also we made certain, fusion of steps, of course, since it's Open Gold, to make it look cooler. And we would like to offer you in certain moments some different alignment and direction on the floor, which in our case can really get you out of trouble on the busy competition floor. And those tricks we use ourselves in certain times, certain choreographies, also to get out of trouble. We believe a lot that we are judged mainly by the quality of our movement. So if we stop moving, we are in some congested piece of the floor during the competition, we have less chances to actually be seen by the audience and by the judges as well. All right, so we are going to start here with our first few steps. We start in promenade position and we are going to do our closed promenade, but we tweaked it so the lady does a flick at the end of it, and then we go right away into the second part of our turning 5-step. Okay, Lilia, let's demonstrate, and we would like to use this opportunity, and actually Lilia will be back in the camera so you guys can see the flick here. So we're gonna go and slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. All right, one more time, please. And slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Yeah. So this is a regular closed promenade. Now, of course, we have to agree that she is going to do the kick, and also I have to lead that kick properly so Lilia understands what I want from her. So the first thing that allows me to lead it properly is the fact that as I'm approaching this step, I have a little pause between this central balance position and the next action when I close my foot and Lilia does the flick. This one. Yeah. One more time. I know it's a tough step to stay still. So we're gonna go slow, quick, quick little pause, flick. And now we're going right away into the second part of turning 5-step. Now the challenge part here is, as Lilia, I'm sorry, as Lilia is doing the flick, we have to do shoulder lead as her leg is still in the air, so it will allow her better to go outside partner. Now we need to have a slight pickup, close our feet together for the turning 5-step part. And now as we are going to open into the next direction, we really have to turn only our feet and face here, ready, and here. Yeah. Now, if you want to be more expressive and have more fun with it, you can definitely do double action with the head or single action, something we've previously explained in other videos. So if we show you how this piece looks more or less on the competition floor, this is a part that we are going to dance on the short side. So we'll take a little bit of space here. Let's not move too much, just to mark down the alignment. So we're gonna go slow, quick, quick, slow, and now we're gonna go diagonal, quick, quick, slow. So now we are facing the audience on the long side. We are standing diagonal line of dance, and our next part will be moving already diagonal wall. We'll be moving diagonal wall, and then basically we are already approaching the long side here. So we think that this particular step with the flick, it's unexpected, because normally people would expect you either to do something like follow a whisk, turning to the right, or if they see you turning to the left, most likely it's going to be just regular closed promenade, where the flick makes it more interesting to watch and more unexpected. Now, another alignment that we are using here has this zigzag shape. So instead of moving just one straight line forward, sometimes we can use this zigzag alignment on the long side of the wall to avoid the traffic, and also we can put more steps in it if needed. So once we've done the flick and we turned facing diagonal wall, our next step would be, I will just do the series of steps so you guys can see the zigzag shape, but basically I'm gonna go 45 degrees wall, then 45 degrees center. So I'm going diagonal wall here, I'm doing my challenge line, then after the challenge line, I'm going now diagonal center. So I hope you can see that zigzag direction was applied there.
Very good. Now, if we take a look in the beginning of the routine, and what we have to do there in that close promenade as ladies, this is again the awareness of position change. So if we start in promenade position here together with Iaroslav, And we're going to do that close promenade. From promenade position, what I need to be aware of that my feet and head are open and my shoulder line is parallel to my partner's line, so I do not open my upper body or shoulder line too much away from him. We want to have a beautiful parallel line in our arms and shoulders. So now as we're going forward in the promenade, here, what I want to be aware of is that my CBMP step, which is the second step here, is going towards my partner slightly diagonally. This is how I will fit behind his thigh beautifully in the promenade. So this is a popular mistake. When we do the promenade position, we're trying to go where we look, and this is where we have a slight conflict in our hips, and we don't have any space to move forward and continue to step after that. So we will have a shoulder step, direction under the shoulder, and then we're going to go direction under, or towards, I would say better, towards my partner.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is where we are in between 2 feet. Now, to close the position, I would need to really pick up and close my right foot together with my head, and then at the same time as I close my left foot, I will flick my right foot, point the toe, and look to the right as well. Create a shoulder lead rotation to the right, flex my left leg, step outside partner, rise in my right leg without the foot rise, close my left to my right, and then swivel the left foot, open the head to promenade. Again, ladies, parallel position in the shoulders to your partner, and then we are very good promenade position.
Always good.
All right.
All right, guys, so now let's go ahead and see our natural promenade turn into the challenge line. I think one of the most popular mistakes when we are turning to the right in tango, let's just talk about tango right now, is that the moment we redirect ourselves and we apply our rotation, which we explained a little bit in the other videos, so all those rotations must be applied when our body weight is really in between 2 feet while moving. This is where we have to apply our rotation in order to change our direction. So very popular mistake here is that once the rotation is applied, we have to make sure we are really going towards that new straight line, new forward direction. Because very often we see people are actually rotating and they're doing a good job with that, but for some reason they are not really moving their body into the new direction. And so the next step would not be as sharp and clear as it would have been. So now from here, I'm going to go directly to the camera. This is my diagonal direction. Now, once I applied the rotation, if you still see me going to the camera, I am doing it wrong. I will show you why. So I'm gonna go forward, forward. Now, as I'm rotating here, this is my next direction. I'm not going to the camera, I'm doing a good job here, I'm doing my pivot in action, and then I can still go diagonal wall here and do my challenge line. As I'm doing my challenge line, I'm going forward with some of my rotation, which makes it a side step, but what I'm trying to do here, I'm doing the accent with my head, right, left. So I'm stopping my head very, very sharp on the left, right, left. Now, with the reverse, and Lilia does the same thing, I believe, she does left, right. Now with the reverse pivot, I start moving backwards, turning, sorry, rotating my body to the left, and that allows Lilia to go forward and do her pivot, and my pivot as well, of course.
All right, very good. So when we're doing the natural promenade turn, or any kind of natural figure from the promenade, here is what we have to do as ladies. This is very popular thing that we teach very often, such as natural promenade turn, or follow a whisk would be the same kind of action. So from the promenade, again, after those 2 steps out of the promenade, one man is going to rotate his body and redirect into the new line. What we need to be aware of is that we are matching his body rotation to the right. As you can see, my torso has turned parallel to Iaroslav, and again, we extend those arms, we're still parallel, hopefully, in our shoulder lines. So this is a very popular mistake when ladies trying to help the man change the position, and they would be eager to go right to right side as fast as possible. Then I end up turned away from my partner. More than that, I will interrupt with the momentum of the natural figure. So whenever we are turning to the right in the natural figure, there is absolutely no left turn. and vice versa. If we're turning to the left, there is no right turn. We do not want to interrupt the momentum of the step. We want to encourage the momentum, increase the momentum that will encourage us to move in a more dynamic way. So again, if we are going to do that natural promenade turn, ladies, step number 3 is rotation to the right. Slow, quick. Here, rotation to the right, quick. And again, watch where my next direction is. My shoulders are facing that way, or I should say my sternum is facing that way. And this is where I'm going to take my next step, forward and pivot. And from there we create a leg action, head action that will create a sharp challenge line. Now, continuing to the reverse pivot, I would like to also repeat what Iaroslav has mentioned in one of the previous lessons. Do not be afraid to rotate to the left. This is an absolutely essential element, the rotation to the left, in order for us to create something like reverse pivot, to create something like a spin. Rotation absolutely must be there. So when we are coming out of the challenge line, the first thing is going to happen is the rotation of the body. Only after that, the foot will pivot and we will change the direction as a result. What I would also suggest, and this is what Iaroslav has taught me a lot, is encourage your head to start that rotation to the left. So any reverse figure for us ladies, when our head is to the left, we can always increase the rotation to the left and invite our partner to get into that reverse turn. So again, coming out of the challenge line, if we have done that...
maybe we do it the other way around.
Yes, so you can see my head action. If we have done the challenge line and we are starting that rotation with the head. So again, if I would create a sequence here, head, rib cage, foot pivot. And from this moment of time, I would continue rotating my head. Let's just turn around so we can be seen from the camera. I continue turning my head, my rib cage, therefore my feet are turning. So any reverse figure, I would really encourage you to do that, ladies, if you just can stay here.
Yeah.
I would rotate my face to the left, then this will create an invitation, and the man will also rotate together with me to the left. This is how we create a lot of momentum in reverse figures.
Correct. Now, once you've created that momentum, if you have series of figures or steps that keeps on going with the same direction, let's say Liliia mentioned to the left right now, if you have still a lot of reverse figures, you have to keep on turning your face to the left, and then of course make sure rib cage, your pelvis, legs, everything joins that rotation. So please do not underestimate your head and a lot of possibilities that it can bring you in terms of, you know, different actions and input into your dancing. And then after that reverse pivot, we are going to another reverse step, which is follow a reverse slip pivot, followed by another reverse step, which is turn in 5 steps. So everything is going to turn to the left. And I think really lady place and lady's part is an essential one here, because we can really enhance our movement and momentum if we keep on maintaining that turn to the left. Man has to be clear with an action, but really we have to agree that we are both doing our job. By the way, we really believe that we're not dancing 51, 49%, but we're dancing 100 and another 100%. So we don't follow that cliche, because I think it's really important that everybody does its best, and I'd rather have 2 engines than one half of the engine and another half of the engine. So we have to be very clear with the roles we are playing here and what kind of action we're trying to produce. So we will show you the join part after that reverse pivot to the follow a reverse, and let's start from here. And the turn in 5 step. So we have our challenge line here. Liliia initiates, we keep on turning to the left, we keep on turning to the left until here. This CBMP step is the one where we have to already plan to stop our movement, close our feet, and then again have a very clear position change to the promenade. Let's do it one more time, a little bit faster. Yeah. Okay, ready? So we're gonna go challenge line, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah, okay. Hopefully you can see it again through the camera. We're doing our best to be very, very clear here.
Very good. Now, what we have to be aware of, ladies, is a 5-step. In a turning 5-step, we are going outside partner, so we have another shoulder lead there. When we do that, it's very important that shoulder lead is happening on the preceding step, so the step before the outside partner step. So when we are rotating to the left continuously throughout the follow slip pivot and the beginning of turning 5-step, at some point in the second step of the 5-step, I'm going to stop my left shoulder right there, line of dance, in order for me to then step outside of my partner. So if we do that together with Iaroslav.
Shoulder lead, police department.
Okay.
5-step.
Let's do the follow slip pivot. Cool. So, as the man creates follow position, turning his foot away from me, I am continuing to rotate to the left in my body. Now here I continue rotating to the left. At this point, my left foot opens more than the shoulder. So if Iaroslav, if Iaroslav goes away, you can see that my left shoulder is forward, my foot has turned more, and therefore I will have space to step outside. We pick up, and then we drop in the standing leg again to open to the promenade.
So now we're going to the next piece, which will be our follow-away whisk followed by a natural promenade turn into the rock turns, which is a basic step. We try to develop it from regular closed bronze choreography. Closed silver choreography, I'm sorry. And we will show you how, again, you can make some based on something very, very simple, you can make really an open gold choreography that's going to look completely different way.
It is actually the step that we have in our routine, the rock
step. Yes, that's true. So now we have our follow-away whisk and slow, quick, 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 quick. Now natural promenade turn, quick, quick. And then we begin our rocks. Slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, 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 quick. Yeah, and now we're going to do it one more time. Slow, quick, quick, follow-away whisk, quick, quick. Now natural promenade turn, quick, quick, followed by rocks. Slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, 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 quick. So as you can see, it looks quite different, especially on the rocks, with Liliia involving her head in and out. It looks pretty different from regular syllabus steps. Follow-away whisk is another another step where we see a lot of people doing the same mistakes. So we just would like to point out a few things here as well.
So the first thing that happens in follow-away whisk is the same that happens in natural promenade turn, that we have to be aware of the right turn, especially as ladies. So as man rotates from the center balance of his second step here, we are also rotating to the right, as you can see one more time. Now the next step, as we're going into the whisk, we have to be aware of really focusing. We have to be really focusing on the right thigh of our partner, because this is where we're going to wrap around and open to the follow position afterwards. So my foot placement is going to happen, so I'm in touch, in contact with his thigh. Therefore, we arrive to a good promenade position and then whisk. Now, the next part, we continue turning to the right, encouraging the man to go around us, using the head, and then step forwards again into the rock steps.
So as you can see, Liliia did a really good job here, and I'm not saying because she's my wife, but actually she really did a good job by keep on rotating to the right the whole time. We have a position change here, but I was changing my position and closing to her. She wasn't changing her position and closing to me. This is a very important point here. It's going to affect your movement if you're doing it the wrong way. That's why we really would like to point it out. Now again, as I said in natural promenade turn earlier, before the challenge line, in here it's again the same rule. As I'm going forward, I have to change my direction. Now I keep on turning to the right this way, and I don't want you guys to turn and still go again facing the camera. So I'm going around Liliia. As a result of it, we have our closed position. Now the next part is I have to make sure I move her past her right foot. So we have this again central balance position, and that's the moment where I can apply my rotation to the right in order to change into the next position here, open to promenade, and of course do the whisk. And now again, we keep on turning to the right, so I'm going to go to the right. I'm not going to go straight forward here.
Also for ladies, the step out of the whisk is almost a no step. I'm really changing weight right there. I'm not lengthening that step. I'm not trying to
yeah, this is a
push
killer.
From behind. So wherever my left foot is, I'm just placing the weight on it, also monitoring the partner, check how the left toe will also turn to the right slightly.
So we are very much into it. We look this way, but we don't go there. We go this way. That allows us to turn. Now, as I keep on turning there, this will make me do my, my pivot here. Now, as I'm doing my rocks, I have to really apply a lot of rotation to the right. So we are going to show this one more time with Liliia. As I'm doing this rotation to the right, I'm already in between 2 feet central balance position. And with the momentum from the previous step, again, this is a choice made by Liliia, but you can add on an extra head action here. So let's do it with momentum. Maybe we skip the, yeah, so we go slow, quick, quick, slow rotation, quick, quick, slow, and quick. Now, as you can see, once we finished our 3 rocks here and Liliia did her head movement, now the basic step would be quick, quick, slow. Now what we've done here was and quick. So at the end, it looks like we've done basically a contra check here. Now after that contra check, we are going to do our back quarter with an accent here. And this is the place that we tweaked in order to change the look of this figure.
So we have syncopated the right foot rock, which we had originally in our silver tango routine, and therefore we had a nice contra check look like line.
We've changed quick, quick, slow timing to and quick. Now, because of that, as a result, we need that contra check, because again, contra check is a very strong rotation to the left until I reach this central balance position. So this will really make my body stop here and redirect nicely into the next step. And again, because of that, I'm doing the contra check, and because of contra check, I have enough of momentum to deal with. I have to do my head action. I believe without the head action here, I will be really in trouble, because now I'm not in control of my momentum. So I'm running after my routine instead of doing my own actions and be responsible for it. Let's demonstrate one more time. Okay. So one more time with enough momentum, we're gonna go slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow, and. Okay, good. All right, now we are coming to another step that we have here, which is follow
away 4 step.
Follow away 4 step, yes. Actually, one of my favorite steps. I don't know why, I just really love that step. I think it looks pretty cool, and at this moment of time, not many people are using it for some reason. So if you want to stand out, do the follow away 4 step.
Yes.
When we do follow away 4 step for men, I feel like we really don't have to fight with the momentum that we have very strong from this step. So when we close our feet, or we can cross behind, that is also allowed here. As you can see, my momentum keeps turning my ribcage to the left, so I will be going forward with that momentum and then change it to the follow away position later on. All right, so do not fight the momentum. From here, we're gonna go and left, follow away, close position. Yeah, we need this close position for our combination, because the next one would be, we have a kick, we go to promenade, again, close position, and then we have the line that will be the stalking action later on.
Right, very good. So when we do a follow away 4 step, continuing the rotation to the left, as ladies, we must open the head to the follow away position, or open it to the right. So here is where it will happen. When we have a backward part, we have a double action, right, left. Then we continue rotating to the left, step back, encourage the head to continue rotating to the left. With the second step of the follow four step, turn to the right. Continue to the right. When we close our feet, close the position, change the head with a kick. Open, close, outside swivel, open again. In the outside swivel part, please keep your left foot soft. Do not straighten that leg. Keep the leg soft in all the joints so it is hanging right there underneath your left side, ready to step forwards into the stocking action.
All right, now we have a stocking action after that, followed by our right lunge, and then there is a step that I think in United States, every time I see competition, it's not that at least one time a day I see that step. I see it at least 25 times a day. So for some reason, you guys all love this step so much. I was never a big fan of it. However, sometimes I was even forced to do it with my students because they loved it so much. So they convinced me, okay, you have to do that step. So this is something called Cobra Fan. I think it's coming from certain smooth variation. As far as I know, I might be mistaken. But really, if we break it down to tango syllabus, this is a right lunge, swivel, and another right lunge. Yeah.
I think Cobra comes from the circular.
Yeah, maybe
motion.
Cobra comes from circular. Maybe people imagine the Cobra. Don't ask me, okay? But the fact is, everybody does that step. So when we were building up this Open Gold Tango routine, I told Lilia right away, we must do the Cobra because everybody does the Cobra and everybody looks really, really strange doing that. So we just would like to break it down in order for you to make it better. Now, I feel that the biggest problem here is that this is one of those steps keeps on turning to the right. So we need to find the correct coordination in our body in order to actually stop our momentum at some point and then keep on turning to the right. Again, stop our momentum, keep on turning to the right. So when we're doing this Cobra part, if you don't mind, I will call it this way. We have the stocking action. From the stocking action, right lunge. Now from the right lunge, swivel, outside swivel for the lady. So I'm wrapping around Lilia, making her do the swivel. Now we would like to use the timing here, slow end, where end is very sharp and marks the stop really of our rotation. So it's slow end. Now from here, I'm going forward with the CBMP step. So my body already has this turn to the right. I just have to go forward. And now from that forward step, again, right lunge, swivel. Now let's do it again. Right lunge, swivel. You see, I keep on turning to the right when I need to turn. Popular mistake, do not do it at home, do not do it at the competition. Oh my God, now I have to do it wrong, I don't know how to do it. So,
too much sway, and at some point we're rotating to the left and the right lunge, basically.
Yeah, so basically, instead of going forward, closing to Lilia and turning to the right, I would be doing something like that, which is turning to the left, but then I still need to turn to the right, which doesn't make any sense. So this problem really starts from, doing a different kind of rotation the wrong moment of time.
Correct?
Correct. So the next step would be quarter beat. Quarter beat is a very nice step. It's very stationary. We put it in this routine for the
sake of phrasing.
For the sake of phrasing, but also it creates a very good impact because after all this moving part, it has a nice kind of part with the percussion where you really mark the ending, the stop of that part with your head. So again, if we are doing the previous step, right lunge, swivel, and now we do quarter beat. Quick and slow. One more time, just take a look at our head at the end. Quick and slow.
Again, try to isolate as much as you can. Separate your feet action, your weight change from foot to foot, and the head action from the rest of the body. And your quarter beat is going to be fast and will really mark that piece.
Thank you so much, guys. We hope to see this routine. Maybe you can use this routine in your choreography or some pieces of it, or maybe some concept, you know, of those different diagonal alignments and directions in your routine. We found it very helpful. We are sure it's going to be helpful for you. Thank you.